Hello, welcome to Church School from Home. Today's lesson will be about Solomon. I have included the scripture references as well as some questions that you can answer during or after the lesson. Then we will have an activity for you to complete. I will read to you today from the Read With Me Bible, the story of Solomon. Bear with me as I try to find where to hold the book where you can best see it. Solomon asks to be wise. The time came near for David to die. David made Solomon king. The Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream. God said, "Ask for anything you want." Solomon said, "Lord, you have made me king, but I don't know how to carry out my duties. Give me a heart that understands." The Lord was pleased and said, "I will give you a wise heart, and I will give you what you have not asked for. I will give you riches and honor." Solomon judges wisely. Two women came to Solomon. One of them said, "This woman and I live in the same house. I had a baby. 3 days after my child was born, this woman also had a baby. During the night, this woman's baby died. She took my son while I was asleep. The next morning, I got up to nurse my son, but he was dead. I looked at him closely and I saw that it was not my baby. The other woman said, "No, the living baby is my son. The dead one belongs to you." So they argued in front of the king. The king said, "Bring me a sword. Cut the living child in two. Give half to one woman and half to the other." The woman whose son was alive was filled with concern. She said, "Please give her the baby. Don't kill him." But the other woman said, "Neither one of us will have him. Cut him in two." Then the king made his decision. "Give the baby to the first woman. Do not kill him. She is his mother." All of Israel heard about the king's decision. They saw that God had given him wisdom. Solomon builds the temple. Solomon began to build the temple of the Lord. All the stones for building the temple were shaped where they were cut, so hammers, chisels, and iron tools could not be heard where the temple was being built. The inside of the temple was covered with cedar wood. Gourds and open flowers were carved on the wood. Solomon covered the inside of the temple with gold. He covered the altar with gold. On the walls around the temple, he carved cherubim, palm trees, and open flowers. So Solomon built the temple and finished it. Solomon had spent 7 years building it. So, for our activity, I would like you guys to build your own temple just like the one Solomon built. We have some pictures and blueprints for ideas of how you can build. I would like you to use materials you have at home to build the temple. So you could use blocks, you could use shoe boxes, toilet paper tubes. You could also, if you'd like, use Play-Doh or dough. Any materials at all that you would like to use. So I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, and I will speak to you next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye.